Welcome back to Alienized Photos Industry Talk with your host, photographer Jackson. I just want to talk about getting better. Yes, get better. I recently got done editing a photo gallery for a friend's event, and if anyone knows professional editing or does professional editing, you know how much time, patience, and constant tweaking that is, and how much it takes out of you. Upon delivering the gallery days later, I received a message that the photos cannot be used for marketing and requested a partial refund. I was taken back. I had to look back at the photo gallery like, am I tripping? Because I know I took some great photos. So, hmm. So yeah, I look back at the gallery and you know, like responding back in a very detailed message. Granted, there was no call prior to the event, which was my mistake. Typically, with last minute requests, it is hard to squeeze in that call or meeting before the event. And this is why I encourage everybody to book early, and we can schedule pre production calls, map out the expectations, the timeline of the event, what equipment I may need, where I may be positioned. That's very critical details that's needed. So it's hard, last minute, the day before, the day of, especially someone in media, it's hard for us to prepare, unless we've done it, multiple times and, it's the same reoccurring event, same thing. But that's different. But, something new, fresh, you gotta have that pre-production meeting and carve out that time before, not the last minute works. Get better. It's important. And we're still friends. We know business is business. We will not let our businesses get in between us. Yet this struck fire under me. I said to myself, get better. I have to get better. As a marketer that specializes in visual media, I have to get better. I have to be a better marketer, a better photographer, a better producer, a better communicator, a better leader, a better coach. I have to get better. And I'm saying all of this to say, do not let difficult moments ruin your relationships with your family, friends, good business partners, spouse, even yourself. Do not let it ruin what is near to your heart. Learn how to take frustration, doubt, shame, negative emotions, and turn it into a gain. Something positive. Something positive. Change it into something positive. And see, me, I did two things. Documented the situation so I could reflect on which I did and which I'm doing. Hence this podcast episode. Then two, I turned that challenging situation into vitamins for my growth. Get better. And I will continue to get better with all I do. I pledge to myself and the world. I will get better and continue to get better. Continue to elevate. Demonstrate your talents. Don't wait. Continue to elevate. Get better. Feels like a good, quick rant, but I hope you still found value and insight in this. This was a quick episode of Alienized Photos Industry Talk, the introspective business podcast. Let us continue to have conversations and dialogue around business as I did, when you do services for family and friends, and things may not turn out the way they always expected or seem or, what you have in your mind or their mind, but it's business. And we had this dialogue around business, and let's continue this conversation. I love to ask everyone that comes on the show when I do interviews, how does media affect your industry or a variation of it? As my business is in media, it is vital data that continues to help me get better. And I want to ask you all out there, what helps you get better? What helps you get better? What helps you get better? All right, and thank you all for listening. This is photographer Jackson, Steve Jackson of Alien Eyez Photos and Alien Eyez Photos Industry Talk, AEPIT, Alien Eyez Photos Industry Talk. And for coaching or event photography booking, visit alieneyesphotos.com. Alien Eyes, like your eyeballs, eyes with a Z, photos, the pictures with an S.com. Alieneyesphotos.com. All right, I am out, about to prepare for a wedding. So yeah, then I got another wedding tomorrow. So busy weekend, and I'll talk to you all soon. Peace.